Pretty nice morning, nice and flat. Slowly cruising off the beach here. Let's see what's around. Pushing out about a mile off the beach to start. We didn't see anything on the beach this morning, so I know what that means. I guess in the meantime, take this off and put like a trolling setup on here. I think I want to do something a little more engaging and active. Ooh, this one. This looks like the bait they're on, right? This one's made by Live Target. Nice diving plug. I think that might be a better option. Missed him. Oh yeah, you like that plug, huh? If you ask me, you fight them more with your reel than you do with your rod, and the amount of drag pressure you put on them. They have really soft mouths, so you want to be careful with them for the most part. They are fun fish though. We're seeing some very large fish in the mix here too. Looks like we're dealing with dinks to probably all the way up to 6-7 pounds. And they are on the feed today. That's a very, very large fish. Spanish mackerel right there. I like casting for these fish. I mean, trolling works, I know it, but something that's a little bit more fun about doing it this way. A very nice one, really nice fish. That's awesome. That's awesome. Stay, hey. Really awesome fish right there. I think I should try it for the tail grab, huh? Yeah, let's do it that way. Really nice Spanish mackerel, fellas. Really nice one. Look how thick and fat he is too. That's the lure, man. I'm seeing really small bait. We had a knockdown on that rattle trap. I think it's the same bait the false albacore like to feed on, which is a glass minnow. Serious one. I really prefer to eat these over the king mackerel too. I think these things taste way better, especially when they get to this fatter size. 5-pounders. Just fishy enough to give you some flavor, but not like, ugh. You know what I'm saying? See, I think the big effect you get with a lure like this is they pulse, and you got like two minnows kind of really close in. Let's see if we can find a couple more. And it's extra fun on your trout rod, you know? I don't know. Could be a king mackerel. That was some run. Hasn't been that many sharks here, so I'm like kind of optimistic we might have a king on here. Maybe that was a big Spanish, I don't know. I don't know, I feel like a shark would have ran on me just now. Oh shit, it is a king mackerel. Oh, big Spanish. Man, how do you hit it like that? This live target lure seems to work really well on these bigger Spanish. Sure works just fine on the small ones, but these bigger Spanish are definitely more finicky than the little guys, you know? There we go. Stud. Monster Spanish mackerel. That's a serious one. You know, I might have had one hook in the mouth at the start of the fight, honestly. It felt like sometimes when you fight fish long enough, you know the difference between what's... God, what a big Spanish mackerel, man. Really thought that was going to be a king. I think I lost one hook out of the mouth mid-fight, and then the other one smashed it. This one might be over 5. I don't know. It's definitely a pretty big one, so happy about that. Check out those teeth. Let's see. Oops, see. To the tip, he's 29 to the tip, but you're supposed to measure these fish to the fork. You know, he's 25. That's a huge Spanish mackerel. Yeah, there was absolutely nothing about rain in today's forecast. I mean, like nothing. And we got a little bit of real good sprinkling going now. You know, you want to fight them with light drag all the time, both Spanish and Kings, because you know they have soft mouths and you tear the hooks out very easily, especially on a blistering run like that. You don't want to stop that fish. You want to let it run and tire out, because you'll just pull the hooks right out. All right, since it's kind of raining out and taking a little bit too much splash to the camera lens, and I kind of want to just chill for a second. We got two nice Spanish. We're nearby some structure. Start doing a little jigging right now. Probably got to put some heavier lures on to cast too if we start seeing some Spanish. All right, I want to do some jigging though. I do. So let's take that off for a second. 30-pound leader. This right here is an Elias shad. We are currently in 36 feet of water. Gonna jig it around here for a little bit and make our next move after that. Got some Procure. Let's go with the Procure Menhaden. I don't think there's been too many flounder around, so that's good. I like to, flounder season being closed, I kind of want to not be fish targeting them as bycatch heavily. If I get one or two, that's okay, but you know, if I really start fishing with scented baits heavily like that, could be a problem. Boy, that rain is really gonna screw us up today, I think. Oh my God, he hit it on the drop. I couldn't have made that up myself. I have no idea. It's gotta be a drum. That's hilarious. It really is. I did not like plan that, where there's nothing preemptive or staged about any of that. It sure looks like I staged that though. I'm sure. There's those Spanish mackerel again. If you saw that, maybe you did, maybe you didn't. They're real fishy out here right now. Oh, it is a drum, huh? Just it's very just all different all around. Everything about that one. Man, pretty fish. Oh, he got me. He got me good with that tail right there. Yeah, look at that. Oh, yeah. Nice one. That literally was, I dropped it. Ooh, popped out of his mouth there. I dropped it and he was on there. Golly. Got some Spanish mackerel still jumping. It's about a 40-incher or so, high 30 inches. Really amazing fish too, huh? All right, my pal. Oh man, gotta love a drum. It's an awesome thing. Oh. Okay. Tame. Gotta tighten up a little bit here. Don't know. mean, we just watched another fish fight that was nothing like this one, right? This one hit and went that way, like with ferociousness. Might be a larger fish though. Spinfisher 2500. I've got 20-pound spider wire ultra cast. Really good structure braid. I think a 30-pound leader, so good. It's been a couple of cobia starting to show back up again, so got to keep that on my radar too. A couple of them. I'm gonna get trolled over right here though. I don't catch that many sharks jigging. Here and there I do. I think we got another red. Really good quality. Really, the fishing right now is, if you get the weather right now, October is the month, man. It really is a month in North Carolina where you just can really do anything. Nice redfish there. Whew. Stud. Silver color on that one. Probably my favorite fish to get around here. That's the big red. Okay. Man. Okay. That's awesome. All right, guys. It's another red drum. This one's a little bit bigger than the other one. Probably around 42. Really cool fish, huh? All right. Healthy. Peace. Bye. All right, we're gonna head back to the beach now. Things got quiet out here. I have a bad wind against tide situation. I tried to mix it up a little bit to move off the redfish. Tried for black drum and sheepshead, no good. There are still some Spanish sporadically busting, so we put 2 trolling plugs out right now. Let's see if one of those guys want to bump. Basically a morning session. Didn't get too much time out here before we had that. I think as soon as that cloud cover got replaced with this haze, it's like the bite just totally changed on us. So I'm pedaling back to the beach now. Those 2 are probably the biggest Spanish mackerel of the season, so I didn't get any real nice ones this year until now. So I think both those fish are probably 5s, maybe bigger. One on! Awesome, that was a nice Spanish. Loosen that up a little more. Yeah, you gotta troll fast too. It's only like 4.5. Hold on. I'll tell you what's good about this new Outback though. Trolling 4.5 knots is definitely doable. Another smash on that live target, man. Oh, I got a nice gift wrap here. Oh, what a mess. What a mess. Oh no, that's a mess. I think we might be able to salvage this. Golly. It didn't start like that, but it ended like that. So, hang on. Look at that mess. Mess we just made. Another fat one, a little bit smaller than the other 2. All right. Well, I guess we'll just try one for the ride home. I almost had that. He tangled me at the end there. My takeaway is those live target plugs are great for Spanish mackerel. I'm not trying to one up these guys, but they are trolling live bait, which is kind of what I would think too would always catch some fish. But I'm just trolling these plugs. 4 knots. We're on again. Yes, we are. I wonder why they miss them so frequently. Probably one hook was in the mouth, the other was out. Kind of cool. To go single hooks on Spanish mackerel, I don't know. It's kind of a risky thing if you ask me. All right, today I decided to do our farewell back at the house. So we had people to compare our results with. My buddy Andrew is trolling Yozuri 3DS minnows, and a couple other guys were out there fishing live mullet, and I'm not gonna lie, these things held their ground and they did really well. This is the one I prefer after a few days worth of fishing. This is a 4-incher. I find the hook placement to be better on the 4-inch than the 5-inch one. I think it's 4 3/4. That triple treble hook configuration is really sloppy and not my thing on a kayak. I think this whole match the hatch theory is pretty important with certain types of fish. Spanish mackerel, Atlantic bonito, false albacore, or bonita. I found them to be more durable than my Rapalas also, so yeah, it's just something different. In the video's description, there'll be a link, the cheapest place I found to buy these lures. Thanks for watching, guys. I thought it was different and something interesting, so